The Talmud tells us, in Yuma, to be more precise, Daftes, Amid Aleph, Amid Beis, that the first Beis Hamikdash was destroyed because of serious lack of commitment to God. Idol worshipping, incestual relationships, and murder. That was the lifestyle then. So it was destroyed actually in the year 586 before the Common Era. The second Beis Hamikdash was destroyed, says the Gemara, why? They were God-fearing people. They were learning Torah. They were performing the mitzvahs. So what was wrong? Says the Gemara, sinas chinam, gratuitous hatred, lack of care, lack of love for a fellow man. Interesting, the first temple was rebuilt after 70 years in exile. The second temple, which was destroyed 70 years after the Common Era, we're 2,000 years later. This particular second is still in exile. We hope that any second we will be out. But right now we're still in exile. So what's the answer? So first of all, let's say thank you to Hashem. And then we're going to talk about the destruction, or actually the rebuilding of the Beis Hamikdash. Mizmor lesoida ril Adonai kol haaretz ivdos Adonai b'simcha. Boi lefanav v'nona duk Adonai olim hu asanu v'lo nachna amavitzah marisa boi shor b'soida chatzrosi v'sila hoido lo v'chashmoy. Toi v'Adonai le'olam chazdoi v'yadoi v'doi emunasoi. This Erev Shabbos, it's a Shabbos with many things. Two parshas, Matis Masai. Shabbos Chazak, we're concluding the fourth book of Bamidbar. Shabbos Mevorchim, we're blessing the month of Av. A loaded parsha, a loaded Shabbos. So tzedakah is definitely appropriate. But going back to my question, and I want to share a story. Why is it that the second temple, which seems to be less of a severe matter than the first temple's destruction, idol worshipping, incestual relationships, murder, and you were talking about, so I don't love everybody. Therefore, the answer is obvious. To God says, if you don't love my kids, you don't love me. And if you perform my mitzvahs, not with love, not appreciated. Or not as much appreciated. So here I want to share with you a story. What means a simple expression of the most beautiful kind of love. Not world-shattering events. The institutions and the whole world knows about your commitment, about your activity. Listen to the following story. A woman, I think it said it was in Kiryat Malachi. It's a city where there's middle and lower income, to say the least. An infant on an arm goes shopping in the local grocery store. She fills up a carriage. And she, instead of going to the cash, she went to the exit door, forgetting or purposefully not stopping at the cash register. One of the cash registers noticed that. And seems like she has a button. She called police. And in no time, the police was there. Turns out this woman is stealing. Now, what are you supposed to do? Policeman. Arrest her. Call reinforcement, a cruiser to come pick her up. So they went into conversation. And then the policeman found out that this single mother doesn't have one pamper left in the house for the baby. Doesn't have one jar of food left for the baby. And she explained, look at what I picked up, only baby things. Not about me. It's about my baby. And she's expecting still another cruiser to show up and take her to the police station. So he tells her, wait. After a short while, he comes back, says, okay, take everything, I'll let you go. Okay, thank you. No, take what you bought. Take it with you. It's taken care of. What happened was this policeman went and paid for it from his own pocket. Simple act of Avas Yisrael, particularly from a policeman in Israel. They're known to be rough guys. Inside, they're so beautiful. Eibishter, just for this, Moshiach,